It was Christmas Eve on the island of Sodor. All the engines were busily puffing around getting ready for the Christmas party that evening. Thomas was especially excited. He was to meet the Fat Controller at Crosby Station this afternoon. Thomas steamed into the station with Annie and Clarabelle as the Fat Controller stood on the platform waiting.
Good afternoon, Thomas. I have a very special job for you. You are to take the Christmas tree to the villagers at Ulfstead today for the Christmas party tonight.
Thomas was excited.
Oliver will lend you Toad for the journey since there are no other brake vans available, so make sure he is added to the back of your train. Don't worry, sir. I'll do it at once. You must take Trevor with you as well. He will be needed once you arrive at Ulfstead to set up the Christmas tree. Oh, and Thomas, don't forget your snowplow.
Having it being very uncomfortable, Thomas wasn't sure he wanted to wear it. He'd had incidents on previous occasions with his snowplow. One year had gotten stuck to the snow when he wasn't wearing it, and Donald and Douglas had to come rescue him.
Don't worry, this year I've had it adjusted so it's more comfortable and suitable for you. I will be arriving at Ulfstead later with Lady Hat and the grandkids to attend the party, so you must arrive before sunset.
Thomas beamed with pride. He was so excited. Later, Thomas arrived at the yard to collect the tree. He coupled up to the train with Trevor and Toad at the back, waiting.
Hello, you two. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Mr. Thomas. You best be careful out there, Thomas. The rails are still icy, even after Donald and Douglas cleared them this morning.
I will, tooted Thomas excitedly. Then James steamed up.
A little engine like you shouldn't be taking such an important train. I should have been chosen. I don't understand why the Fat Controller would choose you out of all us big and useful engines. Besides, you'll probably have an accident or something and ruin the party. Oh, buzz off, James. You should be focusing on your own work instead of pestering Thomas. It is Christmas after all. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Ugh, don't start. No one ever lets me forget the time I was stung on the nose by a bee.
James snorted and puffed away, while Thomas headed off on his way with the Christmas tree.
Goodbye, Boko. See you at the Christmas party tonight. Goodbye, Thomas.
Thomas puffed away down the line. Snow was everywhere. Everything looked like a winter wonderland. Then suddenly, Thomas's driver applied the brakes. A workman flagged him down. There was a big avalanche blocking the line ahead, and Toby and Henrietta were trapped on the other side and couldn't get through. Donald and Douglas had brought workmen to help clear the drift.
Oh, bother, now we're going to be late for sure, and the Fat Controller will be cross. Is there any way you could speed it up? I really need to get through. Hold your funnel there, Thomas. We're probably going to be here for a while. My best advice to you would be to go back and find another line. But there are no other lines near here, and if we turn around, we're sure to be late. What about the line over there?
But Thomas's driver wasn't sure.
I don't know if that'd be a good idea. That line hasn't been inspected in a long time, and we don't know how old those rails are. But we must deliver the tree. The villagers need it for the party. I think it's best if we just turn around, Thomas. It doesn't look like we have any other options. No! We must deliver this tree. The villagers need it. We can't let them down. The Fat Controller is counting on me to deliver it on time.
After much bickering and arguing between Thomas, his driver, and the foreman finally agreed to let them through.
We're sorry if we've caused any inconvenience for you, Thomas. It's alright. It's not your fault. It's this blasted snow that's causing all the trouble. Good riddance.
But Toby was worried. Going down the line like that, anything could happen.
It may get rough out there, Thomas. Please be careful. Don't worry, Toby. I'll be alright. I'm sure the line isn't that bad, and I have Toad with me if I need any help. Good luck, Thomas.
Toby watched the foreman switch the points as Thomas puffed away into the snowy distance. Meanwhile, at Torreyrex Station, George, the steamroller, was resting in his shed when Sir Topham Hatt pulled up in his car.
George, I need you to go to Ulfstead and lay salt and sand along the roads for the Christmas party tonight. We must make sure everyone arrives safe. Huh. Why can't Terence or Trevor do it? They like doing that sort of work. I'm always being overworked and underappreciated. Terence is busy clearing snow off the roads and Trevor's with Thomas delivering the Christmas tree. You will do as you are told. Oh, that must be Lady Hat. I'm sorry, George, I must go.
Meanwhile, Thomas was gradually making his way down the line. As he puffed down the snow-covered tracks, the snowy scenery around him looked gorgeous.
This looks wonderful. You know, Thomas, I've seen a lot of nice views in my day, but nothing like this.
But then there was trouble. There was a rock slide ahead, but neither Thomas or his crew saw it, since it was completely covered by snow.
There's a large snowdrift ahead. We'll have to go faster if we want to make it through without getting stuck.
So Thomas began to pick up speed, his pistons began pumping faster and faster, his wheels rolling along the icy rails, smoke poured into the air.
Bust my buffers!
Everything was a mess. Thomas had come right off the rails and Trevor had fallen off his flatbed. Luckily, Toad and the Christmas tree were fine, but they were stranded. Soon the snow grew thicker and Thomas, Trevor, Toad and his crew were stuck in freezing weather.